My interview with world designer Andres Escobar. We have lots of hugs, lots of games, lots of hugs, and even more hugs. Today we're gonna meet with Andres Escobar, the world's leading interior designer and architect. It's funny, I met him at Grand Central. I was literally between appointments the other day and he popped up and I was like, wait, is that you? I can't believe it. So nice to meet you. Since then, we became incredible friends. We're gonna go to his newest project by BLDG. It's called The Summit on 44th Street. Let's go take a look right now. There he is. Andres.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Great to see you again, bud.
Unbelievable. Wow. Thank you so much for welcoming me here.
What a place, eh?
Wow. Look at this. What is this? What do we have here?
Probably the most beautiful waterfall in the city. Stainless steel. Look at how tranquil it is. Zen.
Wow. And what is this? Is this?
It's real water.
Look at this. Is this real water?
Yes.
Oh, my hand's wet. I mean, this is unbelievable. Wow, what a statement when you walk in.
It's totally curated for the place. I mean, it's unbelievable. One of the things that I could explain, I mean, look at the columns. They're mirror stainless steel, and we had a little bit of a hard time explaining why. But they disappear.
Yeah.
If there had been a solid material, then they will be in your face.
Yeah, that's true.
And everything is curated. Look at the stone. I went 3 times to Turkey.
You said that
to select the blocks to make sure that they were perfect.
Tell me about this.
Oh, the chandelier.
This
I wanted something different, so we actually created the chandelier ourselves, and it's kind of like leaves floating in the middle of the of space. And if you notice, most of the lighting over here is indirect. You have some down lighting, but the vast majority is sort of like to give this sort of like aura of, I would call it like an oasis.
I feel like this is a dreamy. I feel like I'm even in a dream state right now. A, talking to you, and B, just being in this environment. You've literally curated a dreamlike environment here, and I love it. I mean, I would live here. I would come home every day, because when you're designing, you think about the progression. Not only the architect and the designers are working about, and the developers are working about the exterior, but you're talking about how somebody comes home. That's what you think about, the progression of somebody walking into their building, and this being the lead, right?
Absolutely, and also you have to be able to transcend the luxury from the moment that you enter, the time that you take your elevators, how do the corridors look like, how do your amenities look like, and then your unit.
Andres!
How you doing,
What's
buddy?
up, brother?
Good.
All right, we're in one of the coolest apartments I've seen in a long time, and I would love it if you just told me a little bit about this. I mean, it's unbelievable. Let's talk about it.
Well, they wanted to have this European feel, so what we did is, actually, these are all Scavallini kitchens made in Italy, made actually in the northern part of Italy called Pesaro. And they are extremely beautiful. These are actually the lacquer type of finish. Quartz countertops, same thing on the backsplash. We just didn't want to have just a different material.
So functional too.
Very nice.
And they also have it up here.
Yes.
Wow.
Just to finish it up.
Well, the thing I love about it is you have the lighting, the hi-hat lighting, and then you have the back. So it actually hits off here and then reflects as kind of like an ambience, like what you have downstairs in the lobby.
And the appliances are very nice. They're Bosch package. And we have different level of appliances depending on the level of the floor. Obviously, we're on the 28th floor right now, but when we go up to the very top, actually we have back painted glass and we have some inserts, but the kitchens are substantially bigger. But regardless, this is a beautiful apartment. Here, we're looking at the East River. We're looking at 432 Park. If we squeeze down here and we pick, we have my favorite building in the world,
the Chrysler Building.
The Chrysler Building.
Hold on. If you had a choice, Andres, to pick one location for your office, where would it be?
Above the gargoyles at the Chrysler Building.
Above the gargoyles at the Chrysler Building. Well, let's do it. I want you to have it, and you know what? Be careful what you wish for, because you might very well get it.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go take a look at the amenity spaces.
100%. Let's go
All right,
take a look
let's
at
go.
the fun part.
Wow, look at this space. Tell me, where are we right now?
We're on the 42nd floor, and we are actually at the bar, wine
Bar
storage.
wine area? Oh wait, hold on, wine storage?
Yeah,
I just
look.
want to get a sense of this place. All right, I think my wine from last time was up here, right? Is it here?
No, I think it's down here.
Oh, it's down. So it's not here. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. So tenants and residents of this building actually have their own storage locker for
That
wine.
is correct, and it's actually refrigerated. It's not just for the show. It's definitely.
It is. I could feel it.
Yeah,
It feels
yeah,
refrigerated.
Yeah, definitely refrigerated.
I love it. There's so many cool things. Oh my God. Wait a second. Do we have backgammon? Is there backgammon right here? Andres?
Yes.
I mean, this is pretty sweet. I love backgammon. It's such a great pastime. And I mean, I feel very, very comfortable here. I love the couches, the circular shape of the couches. Where did that come from?
Well, we wanted to have a little bit of an organic feel, different groupings, 2-seaters, 4-seaters, sit by the fireplace. Come, you talk about 738 fireplace?
Yeah.
Look, it's part of my signature, I guess.
Oh wow, let's see. Oh my God. This reminds me of 738 Broadway.
100%?
Oh my, this is incredible. Is this dolomite?
No, this is
different.
a different type of stone. We wanted it to be, more, a little bit more noble kind of a material.
I love it. Oh my God, I can see. There's somebody in that building right there. Uh-oh. There's two people. They gotta put their clothes back on. I see this logo is etched all throughout, whether it's in the stone of the lobby or on the handles when you're walking in the building. But this is the logo of the building, right?
That is correct.
Summit. Very nice. Oh man. And you got the TV. Oh my God, this is incredible. It's just like it's floating in the marble. Wow. I'd love to see, we don't have much time, I'd love to see just a couple quick shots of some other of the amenity space.
Absolutely.
But after this, I think what we should do is go back to your office and talk a little bit about where you came from, your background and everything like that.
Absolutely.
So we can get to know you a little bit better.
100%.
All right, let's go.
Let's go for it.
So we are sitting right now at Andres Escobar's office in New York City. We're currently on 5th Avenue, and we got the man, the myth, the legend here. Andres, how you doing?
How you doing now?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me and go over you specifically in my vlog. So I just want to chat with you real quick about your entire process from how you got into the business into where you are now. I understand you even just got 4 awards in the last week. So just tell me how you started and then how you got to an award-winning guy like yourself.
Thank you very much, Nile. Thank you for a pleasure being with you. I mean, I'm a big fan of yours as well, so it's actually a very interesting moment. I started actually by default, kind of. I mean, we did our first project was in Williamsburg. We won on a competition that it was for the Gretsch building on Broadway, very close to Peter Luger. And this project really propelled us to stay in Brooklyn at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So we were kind of like the Brooklyn guys. Then how do you break into Manhattan? They don't take you seriously because everything that you do, I look like a downtown guy. I don't look like a normal fellow. And finally, we just got our first gig downtown, actually in William Street, and 49 John actually was the first project. And then sort of like out of the blue, we were doing projects in Soho, Flatiron, Upper East, Upper West.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue, unbelievable. And the projects kept on coming. And I thought it was going to be just like a one-hit wonder, right? You come in, you do a project, and then you disappear. And it's been a fantastic 20 years in the greater New York City. I love New York, I love this town. This is where dreams come to reality. You couldn't ask for more.
Well, the one thing that we just looked at the Summit, which is one of your projects on 44th Street, which is an amazing project. Thank you so much for the tour. Has there been another project that you just say, this is my top project that I really love from just like a personal standpoint that you absolutely love?
Well, there's, as a designer, what happens is there's a very interesting thing that happens to you. You kind of like fall in love with every project. So what's the best project? The best project is the next one that you're doing, or the one that is on the pipeline, or whatever it may be.
Got it.
And when the developer partakes into the whole process, that's when it makes it very interesting. I mean, you cannot really design in a vacuum. You actually got to be able to understand what they want, what makes them tick, what they're looking for, what's the inspiration, who's the market that we're going after.
Yep.
And since we do a whole variety of projects, I mean, we do hospitality, we do condominiums, we do restaurants, we do points of sale, we do product design. So what happens is every project is important. The Summit is a fantastic project, but we just finished doing actually a restaurant in East Brunswick, which is a phenomenal restaurant. I mean, it's designed for a very well-known, renowned chef called David Burke, good friend of mine. And the other thing is I establish relationships.
Yes.
I cannot really work for somebody who's not my friend, or somebody who I could embrace. And I'm Latino.
Yeah.
I'm touchy, huggy. This is the whole thing about life.
Yeah,
it's not about seriousness. I mean, we gotta deliver a good project.
Absolutely,
but
that's
we gotta
critical.
have fun.
But you gotta have fun in the process.
100%.
My mom always says, if you can have anything in the world, what would you have? And the answer that she always says is fun. So I'm totally, and I subscribe to everything that you're saying. I really appreciate that explanation. So tell me, where are you from originally, and what's your educational and background?
Well, I'm originally Colombian, so a lot of people ask me, are you related? And it's whatever, it's a joke. But I was born in Medellin, Colombia, and my parents educated all of my siblings and myself outside the country. I happened to go to Canada, where I basically got my interior, my architectural interior training.
Got it.
And then I started doing a lot of work in Europe, and then I ended up in New York City, and I never left. It's kind of like, I really thought that I was going to be here maybe for a project or two, and now we have several. I would say close to 60, if not 100 projects in the home. 60
to 100 projects.
Yes.
With that amount of projects coming down the pipeline, don't you think you'd have to hire a superstar?
Absolutely. And our team, we have a remote team in Montreal that is about 25 people, unbelievable individuals, professionals. But now we just had hired or made a superstar to come into our firm here in New York City to work alongside me to develop the market further. Her name is Marina Pulliam, and we're going to introduce her
right now.
Now.
Should we get her?
Sure.
Marina. Where is she? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marina. Want to say two things?
Sure, a new addition to amazing Andres, of course. It's an honor to work with him. I worked at Rockwell Group and I heard a lot about his fascinating work, and I just recently joined the team and I'm loving it every second.
Unbelievable, abracadabra, poof, you're here. Offices here are incredible, and I really appreciate you for welcoming me to your office. And thank you all for checking us out. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and mash that notification bell, because we're gonna be coming back to you all the time here. Thank you so much, my man.
My pleasure,
I
buddy.
really appreciate it.
Hug
We'll see
is
you
back.
soon. All right, I love it. Thank you.